know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do. Like, oh. Like, oh.
Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your girl, God Janae, and I'm live, baby. Yes, on this beautiful Friday. Oh my gosh, y'all. I hope y'all had an amazing day, okay? I hope y'all had an amazing day. Thank you so much for pulling up, okay? Happy Friday, everybody. Yes, my favorite day. Let me go ahead and check the comments real quick. 1 second. Let's see who is here in the building. Happy Friday, darling. Happy Friday. Hey, Aqua. And yes, don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share. Yes. Aqua always coming through. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you. Hey, my love. Happy Friday. Ooh, you got the Bible scripture today. Learn to do good, make justice your aim, redress the wrong, hear the orphan's plea, defend the widow. Nice. Isaiah 117. Okay. Yes. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of the word, okay? Thank you. Hey, Natty. We in the building. Yes, we are in the building. Hey, Julia. Hey, love. Yes, you want time today, sis. Hey. Thank you so much for being here. Who we think the NBA player is? I don't know. We gonna get into that. Y'all welcome to comment. Hey, Cece. Happy Friday. Hey, Jehovah Thickness. That's hilarious. I like that. Jehovah Thickness is crazy. Happy Friday, Sela Shay. Let's see. He said I had an amazing day. I won my box battle. Ooh, and TikTok, I just celebrated 1K. Oh, congratulations, Aqua. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yes, honey. Congratulations. Yeah, you funny as hell. Yeah, that name. I love it too. I like that. That's creative. And it's like, yes, you ate. I'm so weak. But again, thank you so much for being here, y'all. Um, let's let me go ahead and make my little announcements. Y'all know I gotta make my little announcements before I begin. Okay. Hold on 1 second. All right, so here is my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel, okay? There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App, okay? Or you can simply energetically support the channel by just hitting that like button for me. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, share, okay? I would so greatly appreciate the support. And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email, okay? I know that's easier for some of y'all. Or please feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms. That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen, okay? Yes, honey. Yes, honey. All right. Let me see here. Hey, Lady Virgo. Hey. Oh, you're so very welcome. Yes. I love to see people elevate. You know what I'm saying? In real life. Yes. Yes, honey. All right, y'all. So, oh yeah. Let me not forget. Hold on. We do have a Discord, okay? Y'all. Okay, I was about to get straight into it, honey. Let me get the link real quick, okay? We do have a Discord. You can join. We are doing a juice cleanse pretty soon here. 24 hours, that's it. Juice cleanse, all right. Um, I don't know, juice cleanses are really beneficial for the body. So I do want to kind of do like a group little thing with the juicing. Okay. Also, we do have a book club. So you can join with that. I gotta post a link back in the Discord for anybody that's interested, but give me some time. You know, your girl be doing a lot. Okay. And then also, we do have Baddie Sundays. So if you like watching Baddies, you can pull up, watch it with us. We do a little bit of commentary at the end. Okay. We watch both. We watch Baddies Gone Wild and we watch Baddies Africa together. Okay. So if you're interested, join the Discord. Okay. Let me post it in the chat for you guys. 1 second, okay. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Sorry, y'all. 1 second. There we go. All right, there we go. I just posted it in the chat. So if you're interested, please join, okay? We would love to have you. All right. And good vibes only, okay? Please. Hey, CB Beauty. Happy Friday. Y'all be in the bushes listening. Got a wedding to go to. Oh, wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Congratulations to whoever's getting married. That's what's up. I love seeing people still having marriages. Okay. That's great. Awesome. And I hope you enjoy yourself. Hey, Kalo. Hey, hey. Think I got everybody. All right, y'all. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this tea, honey. We got some things to talk about tonight. I do want to catch up on some other content as well because I mean, it's been so much going on, okay, that we haven't even touched on quite a bit, okay? So I'm just gonna slowly but surely kind of, include it in there, okay? But we will be talking about Krishan, of course. So she was on Shade Room. All right. Now, originally they was interviewing DJ Sky, but of course she brought her plus one and included her in the interview. Okay. So we're gonna get into that. Um, I also want to get into Monise. I wanted to get into her last night, but I couldn't find like I can't find a bit. I might have to go on my phone and play it for y'all, like play the audio out loud. But yeah, that was pretty interesting to hear. Like she kind of went in depth of, as far as the interview that she co-host with somebody's podcast. Okay. So she spoke on that, spoke on, her experience with Krishan. Okay. Um, so we're gonna get into that. Also, I do want to get into, if we have time, some more of the kick stream that we haven't finished. Okay. Um, and yeah, okay. So go ahead and get comfortable, y'all. Okay, and we are going to get into it. Okay. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm blessed. Okay. I'm counting my blessings every day. That's all that counts. It's the little things for me. Okay. Yes. Yes. Truly blessed. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Natty. Thank you for the super chat. She says, thank you for keeping us entertained. This is always the highlight of my night. This is one of my favorite channels. Always good people and good vibes. Thank you so much, Natty. That means so much to me. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the channel for real. I appreciate that, sis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So sweet, so sweet. Hey, what time do y'all watch Baddies? We watch Baddies like usually around like 7, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time ish. Okay, because we all got different kind of schedules, and that's usually the time that kind of works for everybody. Okay, so yeah, around there. Sometimes a little bit earlier if we can, but yeah, that's the main time. Hey, Melanin Mommy. Hey, love. Hey, Course Bar. Hey, love. Oh, you in Cali? I'm jealous. I want to go to Cali. I want to sit by the water so bad. I might go. I might go soon. Like I'm super close to Cali, so um, yes. I hope you enjoy yourself. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. Where shall we begin? Let's start. Yeah, let's start with Papa Blue real quick, okay? Because he was low key throwing a little bit of subliminal shade, okay? Hold on 1 second. Hold on, y'all. All right, my bad. All right, let me share my screen. Oh, wait, wait, wait. I always forget. Put my banner up, fair use. Okay, fair use. All right. So shout out to Corey Lombardi. Okay. Always coming through with the T. It says Blueface father basically said, shut that ish up. He left these comments under Hollywood Unlocked post. Over he's also over her cult members because Slim is over there arguing with them. Okay. So as you can see, Hollywood Unlocked had posted a post of Krishan um basically practicing her little song that she's trying to push so badly, okay? Yahweh, Yahweh. Okay. So he commented and he said, what vocals, child? Not what vocals, okay? Yeah. Like, child, a mess. Then he responded to somebody and he said, sorry y'all, no maid over here if your mama raised you right. All you have to do is put stuff back where you get it from. House stays clean, child. Okay. So he's basically saying without saying, okay, that girl really is who they say she is, okay? Dirty, don't clean. Okay. I mean, years. It's been years that people have been saying this, okay? So if you ask me, I absolutely believe that this girl is dirty. Okay, I don't think she bathes often. I don't think she like. It, I don't think she cleans up after herself. Like if you remember on Baddies South, okay, the whole reason why she was washing up Persuasion in the sink is because Persuasion was telling her about herself. She don't clean up after herself. She leaves messes everywhere. Okay, we can go all the way back to Blue Girls Club. It was a lot of females, speaking on her hygiene and how she don't clean up after herself too, okay? So it's just a repetitive thing at this point, and I believe it. I believe it, okay? But here she is practicing. I swear they gave me that fire when I was in the dark. I'm crying up to God help me with now. I think I'm done. Who would have knew that a bundle of joy would fix my heart? I swear he gave me that. Who would have knew that a bundle of joy would fix her heart? Did it really fix your heart? Did it really fix your heart? Okay, I'm just saying. Talking about he gave me that fire when I was in the dark. Not giving. Okay. Like, child, a mess. Okay. So yeah, Papa Blue Nails was out here, throwing a little bit of, subtle shade. Okay. He sure was. Talking about some what vocals, child. Not what vocals.
Good, bro. Oh, yeah.
Like, damn. Okay. Oh my gosh, a mess. Let's check the comments real quick. Somebody said Carlissa said he a clean freak. I know he was so ready to get Tarzan, not Tarzan, out of the house, child. No, for real, because that's exactly how she act, like Tarzan for real. Like she was raised by some gorillas, okay? In the wilderness, child. A wild animal. And he can F right off. He's been up her ass the entire time, regardless of what she did. Yeah, he was at one point. Now all of a sudden he saw how bad Junior is and wants to jump on our side. Yeah. I mean, I feel like Papa Blue Nails be going on whatever side Blueface on. That's his son. Like if he tells him, hey, I want to deal with Krishan, then he'd be like, all right, like I support you. But if he say, yeah, nah, I'm done with her, you know what I'm saying, F her, then he gonna support that too. Like, he gonna ride for his son. He definitely gonna ride for his son. It says, can we please wrap this tragic and unfortunate 15 minutes up? No, for real. She's so tone deaf and sings exactly how she taught. Snot nose, babble sounding ass. I am so weak. Papa Blue was tired of cleaning up behind a nasty 25-year-old adult. Yes, he was. He was fed up, child. Let me go back to them. Let me go back to them comments he left, child. That's crazy. And this ain't the first time he like I don't want to say complain, but this ain't the first time he spoke up on it for real. Like when she was living there and stuff, he would throw like little shade here and there about her cleaning and stuff like that. I mean, he would go online and go and post videos of how he cleaned this area up, that area up. I think that was low key like receipts for Blueface, when he gets out, so that he don't think that, whatever mess could be left behind wasn't by him or something like that. For real. Bro, you say even a broken clock is right twice a day. She said, tell her ass Chicken Little. Chicken Little is crazy. You know what? It says not him arguing with her co-members. Child. Yeah, that is crazy work. If Kaya read her down, yeah, she did. She did. He told not one lie. What vocals? Okay. That's hilarious. Wow. Child a mess. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me check the comments real quick. She definitely needs a vocal coach. She do. She need a vocal coach. She need a songwriter. Like because we all know she can't write by herself. She cannot. You said why is Rock wearing the raspberry beret? You know what?
Good, bro. Oh. Yeah.
Y'all hilarious as hell. Okay, child. You have smoker's voice, no talent. That part. I agree. You said what's she wearing on that busty head, child? Okay, it is definitely giving bonjour. Oh, oui. Okay. Oh, shoot. Your Papa Blue Stage Jr. not acceptable. He did. He sure did. That's crazy. That part. I was laughing so hard someone called Papa Blue yeah, Chicken Little. Chicken Little is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Sheesh. DJ Sky said Krishan lost her chain at the beach and someone brought it to her the next morning. That's because it's not real. I am so weak. You know what? You might be on to something. Might be on to something. You said rock is French now. Okay. Ciao a mess. Look like she finna paint. Okay. Look like she got a canvas right there. And she holding on that she holding on to that Yahweh song for dear life. Girl, I just said that today. That's crazy you say that. I wish she would give it a rest. That part. That part, like, child, she trying to push that song so hard. She was at Jason Lee little thing, trying to get on stage and perform it. Like every host, like every not hosting, but every party, any event she goes to, she tries to have them let her perform it. Just like she does this all the time. That's what she tried to do with Tamar, and because she didn't get her way, okay. You see what the results were, okay. Like, girl, amen. She definitely needs some vocals. He said the fact that this song was originally an emotional love letter or a diss track or whatever when it came. Yeah, exactly. Now it's called Yahweh. Exactly. My girl, do you think we like didn't hear that? Like we know you stole them lyrics. She went on that podcast with Jamal Bryant, acting like she wrote it. She wrote that. That was her word, and he over there talking about you are anointed. Okay, child, a mess. A mess. It's crazy how many enablers there is with this girl. It's like, okay, yeah, okay. You call this anointed? All right. A mess. Didn't she say he stole her watch she left behind? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. She did say something like that. Yep. Talking about she don't know who, but she's talking about she missing some jewelry or something like that. He said, "Oh yeah, she is wearing leather pants. I didn't even notice that, child." Kashawn is gonna paint with her safety crayons and scissors. You know what? So her lifestyle does not match that song. It don't at all. Like, yeah, it sounds good, but is it, you know, is this what's going on in real life? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this how you truly feel? Because the things we've seen, okay, and based off your actions and stuff like that, it's not giving. It's not giving. It's not giving very much Yahweh, okay? It's not. It's not. Now I'm not saying you gotta be 100% perfect, but you could tell when somebody really getting their life together or getting themselves together. Like, but this girl constantly backtracks and constantly like contradicts herself. Okay, she do, because if you were truly living in that type of flow in life, like you wouldn't be moving the way you do. You wouldn't be talking to people the way you do. Okay. It like, do you know like people get triggered every day, you know what I'm saying? But some people react like, exhibit A, and other people they know how to just ignore it and tune out the noise. And you don't have to throw stones at every at every dog that barks. Okay, you don't. And that's kind of what she does. And then at the same time tries to act nonchalant about it, you know. And then when she does wrong, she turns to God. Like, I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. Okay, because good people in real life don't do nothing of the sort. Okay, real. But yeah, y'all. Okay, so there is that. I wanted to show y'all Papa Blue. Okay, and his little subliminal shade. All right. Um, moving right along. Okay, let's go ahead and get into. Let me see. We'll save that one. Let's get into this little shade room little thing. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull it up here because yeah, it was It was a hot mess. It was definitely a hot mess. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Let me share my screen. All right. I tried to skip over because they, like I said, they was originally interviewing DJ Sky, but DJ Sky took it upon herself to include Krishan. Okay, so let's get into it, y'all. Okay, fair use, fair use. I might actually let me put my picture up because Shade Room be having a little copyright stuff on their stuff. Let me put my picture up and let it play. 1 second. I'm glad I thought about that because baby, I don't want no smoke, YouTube. Okay. All right, here we go, y'all.
Shout out to y'all. Good.
I know y'all people gave them a good tip.
Yep. Right. Did y'all?
Had
yep.
To. Had to. Oh, you had
to.
Now
the room is going to know for both still kids.
Yeah.
Both you and Krishan, are y'all single? No, I'm not single. Krishan, what about you?
I'm single.
She said she not.
No.
Hold on, y'all.
Was to come back to Baddies, I will hope that it would align how we came into like how I came into Baddies as the DJ, as the good friend, as all the list goes on. But shout out to Zeus Network, shout out to Lemmy, shout out to Natalie, and I would definitely do a return as the DJ. I don't want to have to be losing teeth, knocking teeth, kicking, fighting too much. I do a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But not too much. Okay.
All right, Sky High, baby. Make sure you stick around for this next story and this
Wait,
TSI.
I have a special guest for y'all.
Okay, come on.
Come say hi.
No, nigga. The fuck?
Krishan, come say hi to us.
Come on in here. Roomies, look who's in here now. Look what's going on.
I have a special guest for the roomies. Say hi to Krishan. She's talking about let me brush my hair. She's cute. A little bit.
Hey.
What up? God bless y'all.
God bless you.
God bless y'all. Girl. Okay, looking like Charlotte Jr. All right. Ciao.
What's good?
Yeah.
Nice seat.
Now Kiki see
Krishan, how you been doing?
Yeah.
How's the baby, Krishan?
Here y'all go. Y'all trying to interview me now?
Nah, yeah, you know.
You done stepped in the room
now.
Okay.
I'll go to the bathroom.
All right.
Y'all fuck with y'all good energy. I like y'all.
Appreciate it. We mess with you too, for sure. The room
what
is
y'all finna do?
Happy.
Sky baby, where y'all finna go?
This red carpet?
Yeah, we're finna do a red carpet. Aisha Curry, she's dropping her lip line today, and we're gonna do a red carpet. But we just got back from Catalina. It was really fun. We had an amazing time. Like you wouldn't believe. Krishan left her Krishan Rock chain on the beach last night. On the beach. And today we woke up.
Some islanders brung it to me.
Some islanders brung her
like
the chain.
Old,
really? We were on the beach just praying like for hours on the ocean, and the chain got left. And when we woke up today, some kid islanders brought her back her Krishan Rock chain. That's crazy. The roomies want to know.
Shout out to y'all. Good.
I know y'all gave them a good tip.
Yep. Right. Did y'all?
Had to. Oh, you had
to. Now the roomies want to know for both still kids.
Yeah.
Both you and Krishan, are y'all single? No, I'm not single.
Krishan, what about you?
I'm single.
She said she not.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Now
Yeah.
Kiki about to
I
ask a
just wanted
question.
to. The roomies wanted to know.
I know they want to know.
You know, they want to know what they up to.
I'm in here. Listen, I'm over here like, get her, Kiki.
No, I just want to know. Just want to know.
But she,
No, I'm single.
Who you go with, Krishan? You
Huh?
back with baby daddy?
Nah.
No.
But
You got a new man?
Huh?
You got a new man?
Yeah. The NBA
Girl,
star.
who? An NBA star?
Uh-huh.
he play ball.
That's good.
Yeah.
Girl, what team?
Ooh, I can't tell you that.
Okay, can you tell us? Does she know East or West? Is he in the East or the West?
Just know he big as shit.
Oh, he
Just
big.
know- Hey, just know he big as shit.
Hey, don't let-
Girl, what position?
Talking about just know he big as shit. Okay, aren't they all in the NBA? I mean, majority. I would say at least like 80, at least 85% of them are tall, lengthy. Okay, like girl, doesn't narrow down anything. And also, I will say, I don't know if I believe this. Okay, because who in the NBA will want to deal with this type of energy, this type of person? Like, this not even a good look. It's not a good look. Like, if anything, if it were to be true, I'm sure they, whoever it is keeping it on the DL. Okay. But she always got to be loud about a man. All right. This it's crazy. She's so eager to have a man. Like, girl, you got a bigger fish to fry here. Like, why are you so bent on having a man? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy work to me. Crazy work. Like, you got a whole beautiful son, okay, that needs you, and you so stuck on having a man, you're not even worried about that. Like, crazy work. Crazy work, okay. But let's continue.
He play.
Huh?
Girl, what position he play?
LeBron position.
Which
Forward.
one?
Forward.
Yeah, forward.
She gonna say LeBron position. Ciao. And look at DJ Scott. She looks so confused. And she the type to lie with her. Like, that's why I don't like her. She like birds. Straight birds. Okay. And birds of a feather. All right. They flock together. All right. They do. And I like, she looks confused. She like, wait, huh? Okay.
Small forward.
Small forward.
He a wing.
Let me tell you something.
He's 6'7".
Nothing make you sicker than when your baby mama go get one of them athletes, especially one of them big ones, boy. Ain't nothing gonna make you sicker because you know what he doing.
I'm celibate, bro.
Are you celibate?
Are
Okay.
you celibate? Okay.
Yeah.
How long you been celibate?
2 years.
Yesterday?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, God is good then.
Yeah.
Okay.
2
Now-
years?
Now how you?
Now, why she sit up there and lie like that? Okay. Talking about she been celibate for 2 years. Girl, you was just on the internet looking about 4-5 months. You gonna sit here and tell us that you was celibate? Okay. You been with this man, that man, and the other. Okay. But you gonna sit here and tell to our face that you're celibate. You're not sleeping with none of these men. You're not laying down with girl. I don't believe that one bit. I don't believe that one bit at all.
The lies. There you go. This bitch. I'm telling you.
Wow. How you plan on keeping like the he an NBA player? You know what I'm saying? Like how you keep him satisfied and you celibate?
Shit.
It's a vibe all the time, baby.
It's not even just that.
It's a vibe in real life.
I feel like everybody know I got good
Cat.
It's a vibe in real life. Like this Goofy, okay? She looked like Goofy too, with that goofy ass bun on top of her head. Like, girl, Okay. Oh my gosh. Crazy. And then she talking about, I feel like everybody know I got good cat. That's all you have to amount to is good cat. Okay, and I don't even know if we believe that because it's been a lot of people saying you're funky, ma'am. They talking about you funky. And they've been saying that for a long time. You funky, you're dirty, you don't clean up. Okay. Chill. Got the nerve to be talking about some. Oh yeah, I got good cat. Okay, congratulations. Is that your biggest achievement in life? Okay, crazy. And then this is supposed to be a gospel artist. Okay, this is supposed to be somebody that's rooted in the word and holy and sanctified. Okay, make it make sense. Somebody, please make this make sense. Okay.
No, you got that one crazy person. Sikiana said it
today.
Yeah,
she did. She said, Krishan got some good pussy because she got that one nigga. He will not leave her alone for nothing.
That's fair.
Yes, Krishan.
Yeah, I got good cat. He can't leave me alone. Like, child. A hot mess. I don't know. Like, I would never even bring that up in any, like, I don't care who I'm talking to. Like, what I do in private is my business. Like, I'm not finna be, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, I got that good. Like, huh? Especially like if you're supposed to be a gospel artist, I would think that's something that you probably could have left that out, okay? Like for real, that's crazy to me. That's like like let's say Kirk Franklin, okay, going on an interview talking about you know, his intimate life and how good he lay down the pipe and like that's weird, okay? That's weird. It's not something ain't right, okay? Like a mess. A mess. But this day queen.
Yeah.
So you celibate, you got a new NBA man. And the baby's doing well.
Amen.
Okay.
Junior's great.
Life is good.
Life is good.
Congratulations.
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 We love to hear it.
Yes.
Kiki, I'm finna do the thing that you be doing.
Come on.
Wait,
yeah.
yeah,
there you go.
Whatever that is,
Yeah,
my
lady.
fingers don't move that fast.
Yeah, I taught them, y'all. I got them doing it.
Yeah. That's
I'm like, Kiki, do the fingers.
Do the finger thing.
Now we need both of y'all for this next debate that we're going to get into. So, Krishan, don't go nowhere, okay?
All right.
Go ahead, Tom.
All right, here we go. We got a couple stories they broke this week regarding the Diddy trial. Now, most recent,
all right.
the
Can
lead.
we pray for Diddy then?
You said what
God,
now?
God, thank you for this opportunity just to pray for Diddy.
Now she on here praying for Diddy. I'm done. Okay. Ciao.
Diddy publicly and out loud. I pray that his family, all his kids are safe and well, and their mental is strong. I pray that you just continue to make them.
They said, this what we doing? That's crazy. Always want to pray. You need to pray for your damn child. You need to pray for your damn self instead of always trying to pray over people. Okay? Girl. A joke. Okay? Now you want to pray for people, but you was just online for a good, like, maybe 1-2 weeks straight, going off on Tia Camp, Kaylani, still going off on Kaylani. Okay. Child, a mess. Let's get back into it.
Stronger and better for the world and be a better role model for the young. I pray that you're able to get them through this dark and vulnerable time. I pray that whoever do have anything to say, the delicate with the situation, on everybody on their behalf. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Diddy got a prayer during the Shade Room Live.
Y'all ever been to one of the parties?
We've been to Diddy's parties. It's fun.
Okay.
No, I happened before.
She couldn't wait to get back on camera. Yeah, I went. Yeah, I went to the all white party. Yeah, I went to one. Child.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I just want to know some experience from somebody that's actually been there, because you know a lot of people speculating on what was happening, but y'all actually were there.
No, it's like a regular party.
Yeah,
it's like a regular party.
All the
only thing that I noticed, he wasn't uptight. Like he didn't want to be worshipped. He treated everybody with love for real. And I just feel like personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Everybody got free will. So the fact that everybody trying to blame that somebody else made them do something, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But
even she's like, like free will is crazy. How is it free will when they didn't have the freedom to make their own choice? They were forced into, like, this is why this girl just needs to shut her mouth sometimes. Like, you trying to make it make sense, but baby, it's not working. Okay, like, girl, just zip your lips. Just please stop. Stop it. Okay, free will is crazy.
I don't know. It's just like a hard situation on both parties. So it's like something I would really, I don't know. Like, I went there, everything was cool.
Everything was great when we went.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate.
You know, but I feel like also everybody's adults, and the whole everything that was speculated has been debunked now. So even like, all right, even like with Tory Lanez, right? Everything that was speculated, everything's getting debunked. So it's like, why is it free Tory too? Like, why is there a continuation?
So are you
with our black man, our black man?
Okay, so if everything's getting debunked, why is he still being held in prison? Why wasn't he granted an early release? Why are they still holding him accountable for 2-3 charges? Okay. Ciao. Okay, the lights ain't on upstairs.
You think what they doing to Tory Lanez, you think even though the evidence sent him to jail, you thinking that he's innocent?
The new evidence is saying what? That they concealed. Is saying that there was no residue.
I don't think it should have even went that far.
Right.
Do y'all believe that he shot Megan?
No, I don't.
What about you, Krishan? I'm gonna take that as a no. Wow.
No, I'm saying, like, I mean, did she get shot?
They showed her feet, and I don't know. That's why I'm saying. That's why it's like when there's so much.
Oh, she said, hold on. She said she.
And she looked high as hell. Okay, they probably just got done smoking a bleezy. Okay.
You are high as a fucking kite.
I'm not high. She got shot?
Yeah, she said.
Yeah.
On the foot. But she performed with Beyonce, right?
What Beyonce?
Yes.
I love Beyonce.
Why you mention her? I'm saying, what was just going? I don't know, bro. It's like, that's tricky.
Yeah.
Okay. We can move past the Diddy stuff. Let's go ahead and move on past the Diddy stuff because we all saw it.
Like, I think he innocent too.
You think Tory Lanez is innocent?
Yeah. Well, there it is. You know what I'm saying? It's been one of those. Both the thing about these cases, man. Both of these cases have been delicate. You know what I'm saying? As we all want to show compassion for victims. You know what I'm saying? And I think people really just want the facts to come out. You know what I'm saying? When you have people who are, adults consenting.
Why DJ Sky really look like her babysitter or something? Like like she be watching her, like she babysit her and stuff like that. Like, child, she look like she literally be babysitting this girl. A mess.
And then this and that and that. It brings a lot of different opinions. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
It is what it is. I'm gonna let the court do it though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like
well,
it's
the
only
court did it.
it's only so much that we can do as speculators and just.
So
and
the
just
court
talk
said,
about
I thought I saw some other stuff that he's supposed to be coming home.
That they haven't decided yet.
Well, he gets sentenced in October.
October. I think it's October 3rd.
Tory?
Yep. October 3rd.
Diddy gonna get sentenced on October 3rd.
Yeah. Yep.
What he guilty of? They said he wasn't guilty.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
didn't they say he wasn't guilty?
On three of the 5 charges, it's 2 that he was found guilty of that they got that they gonna sentence him.
So we saw all of that, guys. We saw all of that, because I want to ask you a question. So everything was the sex trafficking, and he was found guilty. Can we roll up so I can see? He's roll back down.
No,
roll
down.
Back, roll back down. I'm talking to the people because I want to make sure I get this right. Now, he was found guilty on 2 counts of transporting individuals for prostitution.
Yeah, that's what he was found guilty.
That's what he was found guilty of. So what we want to know is prostitution just be legal among consenting adults?
Why? Because they were paid. That's what is being considered.
It's 2025.
So he found guilty on that.
All girl, I don't. But
I was about to say,
yeah. What she said is 2025. What's that supposed to mean? So that makes pro activities okay? Huh? Okay. She would have had to get up off my screen. Child, they was being too nice. They was being way too nice. Like, I get it. Everybody has their own opinions, but it's just like, come on now. Of course, it'll be okay to you. Child. Amen. Because, Blueface was, basically your pimp. Okay.
Yeah, like, you think it should be legal? If 2 people say, like, hey, look, across the country, not just in certain places, like, hey, look, mom, I'm gonna give you XYZ for this. And if you say cool and we do it, it should just be legal, opposed to now you can get jammed up for it.
Y'all forgetting, like, okay, imagine you have a regular life and you're inspired by this person and you're obsessed with this person and you want everything to do with this person and you go do anything to be next to this person, and then it's like, I can't explain it. Like so basically, like, say if he was nobody.
Look at how DJ Sky looking at her. Like, girl, what? Okay. Yeah.
They say if he didn't have no money. I don't even think this would be a case. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
So do y'all think you should be able to put your cat on Amazon and sell it if you over 18?
I feel like don't people do that now? Don't they do that?
I feel like
I don't know. I ain't trying to put man on the market yet. But if you could.
Did she just say don't people do that? Wait, I'm confused because fill me in, y'all. Do people sell cat on Amazon? Huh? Okay. Like, child, what in the hell is going on here?
Do you think it should be legal?
Right. Nah, he getting in trouble for being a freak is wild.
I'm saying outside of the Diddy case, what we're saying is outside of Diddy, should prostitution among consenting adults be legal in general?
No, I think
if I want to give you some money to have sex with me, should I go to jail?
No, that don't make no sense.
I mean look.
So for me, for things
sin
like
is sin, and everybody that keep getting away with sin, it end up catching up with you.
That's right, Krishan.
Like, to be honest.
Talking about sin gonna catch up to you. If it's not the pot calling the kettle black, okay? That's crazy. Yeah, you right. You right about that. Okay. It's definitely gonna catch up to you. Eventually. Okay. Child, a mess.
What if, you know, not like that, but say Diddy was innocent, right? He still had to deal with his sin. That's what he's going through right now. Like he's not really going through anything what he did. He's going through his sin problem. That's it. Like say if I sin too much or
bro, look at how DJ Sky looking at her like like child. A mess. She trying to make sense of what she's saying. Like she like, huh? Girl, what? Okay. Embarrassing. But this was her special guest. Man, I got a special guest. Okay. Yeah, she's special, all right.
Certain areas of my life, and God, like, yeah, he been talking. My conviction been saying like, oh, I gotta stop doing this, and then I end up not doing it. Then I find myself in trouble. It don't have to do with like what I did, but it all has to do with your obedience to the word of God. So I personally feel like it's a sin thing. It had nothing to do with like, I mean, maybe say
here she go. You know, she always got to sprinkle a little Jesus in it. Okay, got to sprinkle a little Jesus in it, a little razzle dazzle. Okay, yeah.
Indulging in.
Yeah, say if he allegedly did all that evil stuff. Okay, well, everybody should get justice. Cool. But say if like it come out like he didn't do nothing for her, he just was doing his own personal thing, but he's still getting in trouble for it. But it's like office. I really feel like it's whatever you put out, you receive. Like I can't explain it.
No, that makes sense. Whatever you put out, you receive back.
I love it. I love it.
Like
Well, hey, look, that was a great surprise having y'all both on, and we appreciate you. You know, it's some uncomfortable questions. We appreciate you stopping by with the good vibes.
We appreciate
But I gotta ask Krishan this one thing before she leaves. Have you been able to talk to Auntie Yuntie?
No, I never talked to her, bro. I never talked to her. I don't really want to talk to anybody. That
you wouldn't talk to
her? Huh?
You said you wouldn't talk to her?
For what? I want to talk to her. I don't know her.
Right. And then you know what was so crazy was the day that she did all that and was like, oh, Krishan called my phone. We were literally praying on live.
On your live?
On my live. We were live while all that was going on. Even in the comments, they were like, why is Yanti saying your call? And we were literally together and on live.
No, I just feel like she's just trolling and it's working out for her. So that's our way of trolling.
Wow. That's crazy. Krishan, do you feel like a lot of people use you for clout?
No, they do. Just like the Kaani situation.
Also, they hold you because it was something about you and
here she go, bringing up Kaylani again. Okay. Child, she just cannot let that go, okay? She can't let it go, honey. Child, a mess.
Kaylani met. Y'all were going to the gym together, and then she didn't want to talk to you or blocked you. What happened with that?
No, we went to the gym. Okay, so first of all, I saw her at church.
Ooh, shade room messy. They put this somebody posted in the chat. They put it on here talking about some y'all lying. Somebody say y'all lying. I'm so weak. That's crazy. They messy.
We're in the parking lot. We see each other. We talk. We're like, oh, hey, the last time I seen her was at a Diddy party, like in person.
It was.
And she gave me a kiss on the cheek.
I remember.
She was sweet. She always been sweet. So I always had run-ins with people and they always like level me in real life. But I don't really like how people try to use me like when they do hang around. Oh, I was doing her a favor. I'm trying to save her out of her situation for a clout war. And I didn't like that because, man, we was at church chilling, you know? And then I'm like, oh, I gave her compliments like, you look good. And then she's like, yeah, you know, I work out. I said, don't tell me you work out. Shoot, I'll come. She's like, you bluffing. I'm like, call my bluff. I pulled up every time. She invited me. before I even recorded. She took out a camera, took a picture in the mirror. The only reason why I mentioned that is because she said the only reason why we fell out was because her reason was, oh, because she has stalkers and they found me from my Snapchat. But if you cared about your well, why were you taking a picture in the mirror? Like, she took the picture that I posted on my story, like, on her phone. I had her send it to me so I could post it. And then right. What else? Before I start recording on my Snapchat, I told her, like, I'm going to be recording. Is that cool? She like, what'd she say? She like, yeah. She like, that's fine. And was engaging with my fans and stuff. It was sweet. And then out of nowhere, as we getting cool, she started like letting me know how because we was talking about, I don't know, Blue was brought up, right? We talking about this situation, how I'm separated and how I'm just whatever. And then she has so much, you know how someone like act like they know somebody? So I'm like, oh, okay. Tell me more then. Like, what, you know him personally?
Oh wow. So she was acting like she
Child. Talking about, you know how somebody act like they been around a certain somebody, like, girl, what? How do you act like you been with somebody? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. And I've told y'all before, I feel like she was definitely jumping to conclusions. Okay. I feel like she just assumed that she was talking about Blueface, or she felt, Rashawn probably felt like, just because maybe she, like, let's say, like, maybe for all we know, Kaani could have been talking about a situation she was in, okay, that she got out of, and what she dealt with, and it was probably similar to what Krishan has been through with, you know, Blueface stuff, like what Krishan has put herself through with Blueface, okay. And then she kind of just from there assumed, you know, she was talking about Blueface, allegedly got on the phone with him, okay, asking about Kaylani. All right, child, a mess. A mess. That's weird behavior. I'm not gonna lie. It's weird behavior. And of course, she's gonna try to flip it on Kaylani like she do everybody else. It's no, she's never in the wrong. She does nothing wrong. It's always the other person. Okay. It don't matter who it is. Family, friend, or foe. Okay. She's never, she's always the victim. Okay. She's never the problem.
knew Blue from in the past.
Type of, oh my bad, something happened. So yeah, so then when she did that, she was basically saying like, yes, she used to deal with him and whatnot, but I didn't know what she was insinuating. But she was like, I used to deal with him.
You didn't know what she was insinuating, but you're saying that she said she used to deal with him. Which one is it? Okay. It's either she for sure said that she was messing with him, or she was insinuating. And by her using the word insinuating tells me that I'm absolutely right, that this girl is making assumptions, okay? For real.
And then she was like, and then I was talking to a couple girls about the same thing I was just telling you about. Like, one morning, how he all got us, but she never like cleared it up.
Wondering how he got all of us. That type of statement to me as a woman, if another woman comes to me and says that, I am gonna say, oh, okay, well, you're trying to tell me you was fucking with my man without telling me you was fucking with my man, because you might not know how I'm gonna react to that.
Man, I don't really care. So I didn't really care for the story either. I just was like, oh, right. Okay, you feel me? So I didn't really care.
No, you did care. And that's why you asked Blueface that on the phone, okay? Because if you didn't care, you would have never addressed it, okay? You wouldn't have even addressed it. Oh, you definitely care. And I feel like because Kaylani she is a beautiful woman, she keeps herself up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, she goes to the gym, she has, you know, a banging body, okay? Something that Krishan don't got. And I feel like she, she was feeling a little jealous that she could have allegedly been with Blueface, okay? You know, that's why she in the gym right now with the game in them, okay? Trying to get like Kaani, okay? Just say you're inspired. Just say you're inspired, okay?
Then when I started caring was when I seen like the red flags, like the unfollow for a reaction I didn't give. Then going on her way to explain why she unfollowed me, but don't want to say what she was saying and how she was acting. Because I remember when one time when we was working out, like the next day or the day after that or 2 days after that, I don't know. Blue called me on a jail call, and I asked him like, "You fucked with Kaani? Like, cracked it before?" The phone was breaking up, but I was around her, so I don't know how she took that. Me asking him in front of her, like I don't know. But I don't know.
So you brought it out. You wanted like, all right, since you told me the story.
I get goody cool with bitches. They start doing, we start doing stuff, collabing, being real cool, and then like like before we get real cool, like shoot, let me ask for myself so I don't be hit off guard with anything messy. So
what did Blue say?
The phone kept breaking up.
Oh, okay. That's what my man do too.
Look at the body language. You could tell she's lying. Okay. What did Blue say? She moving. She, like, oh, the phone was breaking up. So this whole time, you didn't hear Blue say straight out his mouth that he messed with Kaani. You just assumed. Okay. If she did talk to Blueface, because I even question that. Okay. Like, come on now. But let's say she was talking to Blueface. All of a sudden, when you asking him a question, the phone breaks up. Okay. And then she the type to listen closely and try to make out what he's saying and be, oh, for real type. She like chill, a hot mess. A hot mess.
Child, when he asked something, I asked him something he don't want to answer.
No, like the phone was off.
A jail call.
It's a jail call.
Oh, okay.
And then we was already arguing about the house situation, whatever. But yeah, that was that. And then I don't know. I don't like it for real. I don't like how people would like use me as a play.
Yeah.
You got the roomies in here. The roomies are some of the roomies are checking in on the chat. What up to the chat? They with you. Some people, I think this is Lindsay. She's saying, "Girl, please." I don't know what it is. A lot of people don't want you to tell your side of the story, or they feel like what you're saying is messy too.
People don't realize, like, okay, cool. Krishan is a household name. I don't care which I don't, or I could be the most hated. I don't care. I know who I am and what I bring to the table. Period. So,
is there anything else you want to clear up, Krishan, while you here?
I'm not even cute to be clearing up stuff.
Girl, you cute all the time. Come on and clear this up while we got you here, because you know every time we turn around, somebody's speaking on you. You might as well speak your piece.
I don't know. God bless him. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know why they don't.
Well, when you ready to pop out with that fine new man, we here, okay?
We got you. We appreciate all the time. We appreciate all the time, ladies. Thank you so much. Enjoy it.
Closure for my baby dad.
You said you want some closure for your baby daddy?
But I said I'm going to need closure. He's not going to let me be happy. He's gonna do what everybody else doing.
Yeah.
You got.
You know she gotta insert Blueface some way somehow. Okay, here she go talking about I need closure. He not gonna let me do me. La, la, la. Girl, why do you need permission? Okay, I don't. Okay, no, you still very much obsessed with that man. Okay, child, a mess. Child, I cannot. Like, why do you feel the need to say that? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I would be saying all this on a Shade Room interview, live, whatever. Okay. Hell no. Like, a hot mess.
Gotta be strong, friend.
You gotta be strong. You gotta be strong. You gotta be strong.
I'm strong. I'm just saying, like, I know him. He could fake it, act like to y'all, like, oh, I don't care about that dude. But he's gonna come try to talk to me.
Are you nervous for him to get out?
No, I pray that he get out. I'm not nervous. I pray that Abel. I don't want to wish death or jail or nobody.
Now she praying that he get out, but she was literally just on live not too long ago, snitching, trying to get him some more time. Ciao.
But
you just want him to stay away from you?
I just need him to be just a dad. I haven't seen him show up for his son since my son been on earth.
Have you made any progress with his mom?
Who?
Blueface mom.
God bless her too.
Scat Baby said.
No, for real, I don't know what that lady, everybody evil.
All
right,
well, I'm glad you tapped in.
Will send you to jail or to a grave, so
you ain't wrong,
really
friend.
Safe, though. I'm only 25.
Period. God is good.
Are you nervous for him to get out?
No, I pray that he get out. I'm not nervous. I pray that Abel. I don't want to wish death or jail or nobody.
But you just want him to stay away from you?
I just need him to be just a dad. I haven't seen him show up for his son since my son been on earth.
Have you made any progress with his mom?
Who?
Blueface mom.
God bless her too.
Scat Baby said.
No, for real, I don't know what that lady, everybody evil.
All right, well, I'm glad you tapped in.
Will send you to jail or to a grave, so
you ain't wrong, friend.
Safe, though. I'm only 25.
Period. God is good.
Well, we wish both of y'all the best, okay? And I love that you tapped in with the Lord, honey. That's what you need now, Krishan.
Yes.
All right, so.
Walk that walk, though.
Yes.
Well,
it's just
thank you, Sky.
Yes, God bless y'all. Thank you for having us. Thanks for having me. I know, but I brought my bestie, my special guest.
Girl.
And we hope we see y'all again on the Zeus Network together.
Come on back. Go on back together.
I don't know why they playing. Like, they ain't playing. Okay, well, you know what it is. Oh, I need that.
All right, y'all.
All right. Thanks y'all. Yes.
Okay, child. Hot mess. Hot mess. Okay. So yeah, that was the little special guest that DJ Sky brought onto the little thing. Okay. She was just saying some wild stuff. Like, this girl, I don't know how people do it. I feel like a lot of people don't want to keep it real with her because they feel, or they don't want her to, or they don't want to get on her bad side, or they don't want her to feel a certain way because, she's easily triggered. Okay. Easily triggered. So I feel like people definitely be walking on eggshells with this girl. Okay, I know it's some people that be listening to some of the stuff she be saying, ready to cuss her out, but they don't they don't be having the guts. Okay. Child, a mess. A mess. Okay. Let me go ahead and check the comments real quick. Hold on one second. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Kishwar. Hey, hey. Hey, Black Orchid. 1 second, y'all. Yes, hit the like, okay? Please and thank you. Let's see. Y'all funny. Hey, Ari. You said who keeps laying up with Crack Rock, right? He said she doesn't want to talk about Junior, right? Never does. Never does. That's crazy. And DJ Scott needs to stop wearing that top bun because she look like straight up Teletubby. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't giving for me either. Can't talk about her baby because nothing new. He's just there, right, love? Hello? Okay. That's crazy. He said, they gonna tip it nothing right. That part. uh he said better be good at playing ball because she gonna bounce, right? Yeah, but she has time to talk about the invisible man. Exactly. Exactly, but not her baby child. A mess. Invisible man is hilarious. Child, that part. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So I'm about to go on another vacation because this horseshin got me pissed off. She needs to worry about that baby and that hernia and doctor's appointment over the next ninja and her next fix. Exactly, she do. It's like all this girl cares about is having a man. Okay, she wants Blueface, but at this point, she whatever man she could get, she wanted. Okay. Yeah, super weird that she can't even answer how the baby's doing. She don't give a damn about that baby no, for real. She don't. And she don't at all. It's crazy. And she only knows missionary position. Not the missionary. Yeah, it's very cringe. Very cringe. They def talked ish about her after that. And I know they did. Oh, why was I thinking the same thing? Like I know they got off that interview, went off live and had something to say, okay? And celibacy also means not busting slob on live for the world to see. Right, right. Yeah, she go from man to man. Weirdo refuses to get that baby any help. Shameful. Yeah, super crazy work. Crazy work. And it's like you already talking about you not single. Like, girl, like, even if you were, let's say she was dating some NBA player allegedly, okay? Like it ain't even you literally just broke it off with Blueface not too long ago. And then you just recently broke it off with this what's the name? Figgy. Okay. Then you was dealing with the Glock dude. And I believe she was dealing with that jeweler dude too. Okay. And now all of a sudden you already in a relationship? It's kind of fast, okay? Okay, I don't know. I'm not saying you gotta sit and not do that, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, it's okay to be alone for a while, focus on yourself, focus on your child, okay, and handle your business, okay? For real. It's gonna be all right. Like you do not need a man. Like I feel like it's a lot of women that feel like they need a man or they don't like to be alone. Like they always got to have something or someone to claim. Like it's just I don't know, child. It's crazy to me. And she always talking about her stinky cat. Okay. Okay. Not Miss Yahweh. Okay. And she's sucking the life out of DJ Sky. Yeah, she is. I'm telling you, it literally looked like DJ Sky was her babysitter. Like, that's crazy. You a whole grown ass woman. Why it look like your friend watching you? She got her own kid to be watching. But she too busy out here babysitting your ass. Okay. Child, a mess. It's crazy how you can't speak the truth. Like, we all don't have that right anymore. It's crazy. Oh, it's scary. Yeah, no, for real. For real. Like, this generation, this new generation, do not like the truth. Okay, they don't. They do not. Anyone that deals with her is Dusty. I said what I said. Right. Okay, Dusty indeed. Okay. And you said she's so gross. Not pray for Diddy. Yes, girl. Broke out in a prayer. Okay. Crazy. Yeah, super weird. He said, "What if they said they say what?" And she just broke out in prayer. Exactly. Soon as they mentioned Diddy, like, child, a mess. Rashawn is subliminally selling her body. Yeah, she could be. Child, I wouldn't be surprised. He said Sky demoralizing herself alongside with Krishan per usual. Yep, per usual. That part. And she never prayed for Junior like this. She don't. And she thinks Diddy getting out so she can join the she could join the farm. Yeah, she probably do. That's probably exactly what she's doing. Just like they both said James Wright Chanel wasn't attacked. Yep, and that got debunked. Exactly. Exactly. Debunked quick as hell too. And I knew it. I knew it. And it's crazy when you watch it back and it's like, damn, you really sat there and just lie. Just lie. Like, I get, that's your friend, you want to stick up for your friend or whatever, but it's like, girl, you speaking on something that you wasn't even there for. Both of them clearly stated that she wasn't in the room. So clearly you did not see what happened. And I believe some of the people that spoke on it, like I think the manager, somebody else was saying that, nobody else was in the room, but like maybe like four people. And them four people did not include DJ Sky. So, girl, for you to sit there and just speak on something that you weren't a witness to and be so sure about it is crazy. Like, girl, you you was kissing a lot of ass. Like, you might as well put your face in it, baby. Okay, at this point. Like, it's a mess. Yeah, how's she a victim of SA and praying for Diddy? Exactly. Make it make sense. Hello? Hello? Okay. That part. It's always certain kind of people who support Tory Lanez. Of course they do. Child. He said she looked like a real puppet. No, for real, with them big ass cheeks. Like, girl, looking like Charlotte. Charlotte Jr. This guy's her handler. Yeah, Sky is her emotional support dog. Okay. Okay. She needs that little yes man in her corner that's gonna tell her that she's right, even though she's wrong every single time. Okay. Oh, definitely a emotional support dog because she, you know what? I ain't even gonna go there. I'll never forget when Tommy Lee was talking about her. She said she looked like a puppy. That had me weak, like, child. Cause for real, okay, this guy sitting there looking like Tiny. Oh my gosh, I'm so weak. Cause for real, Krishan eyes going everywhere. I'm sick of them. You know what, Julia? I'm not about to play tonight, okay?
That's good, bro. Yeah.
I am weak, okay? Because for real, okay? Definitely giving tiny. Definitely. It's giving relationship vibes between them two. Yeah. I do feel like allegedly they might have did some things, on a drunk night. Okay. The show. Because the way they was all over each other at that one time in that club, yeah. Yeah. They was doing a little arts and crafts, okay? If you know what I mean. Know what I mean. And I'm sick of both of them as well. Hey Jojo. He says Sky is a lame. Anyone around Krishana and not help get Junior in a better situation is just as bad as Krishana. I agree. I totally agree. And why the hell are they being interviewed again? Right? I'm seriously confused. Right. It was kind of random. Oh yeah, certified clown. But yeah, for sure. Ciao.
Yeah, dude who's been doing this for 32 years. Full-time professional. Rated by One Family Magazine, #1 clown, 9 straight years.
Here we go. Watch this.
See, when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite.
Okay. Ciao. A mess. A mess. Yes, hit that like button for me, please. And thank you. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, hit that like. Hit that like. He said, I be behind the scenes and know people. That's who. Yeah, that's who I laugh when certain YouTubers claim to know all the facts and they're the only ones that know the truth. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that. Like, I wish we can all just not give this demon any more attention. Yeah, I feel you. For real. I just want to see her get. I don't know why. I want to see her get her karma. Because this girl has done so much evil to so many people, including her own son. Like, I just want, okay, I just want to watch the karma unfold. And it is unfolding right before our eyes, slowly but surely. Okay. She's being exposed left and right. People are starting to see her for who she really is. I mean, we can only go off what you present. And as much as you try to put on this facade as if you're this angel sent from heaven, this anointed, okay, woman of God, okay, your actions aren't matching this image that you're trying to portray, okay, at all. At all. And I'm here for I'm here for people actually seeing the buffoonery for what it is. Okay. For real. And if she disagree, it's okay. Get it how you live. Is that low key? She did. Yeah, Christian saying it's okay to do as you please. Yeah, Carly Thoughts but continues to talk about sin. Exactly. Hello? That's what I'm saying. This girl constantly contradicts herself all the time. All the time. You said 40% busty, 50% liar, 10% Jesus. I am so done. You know what?
Good, bro. Yeah.
The accuracy, okay? Oh my gosh, y'all are hilarious. You know it. She can never explain anything properly. Never. Don't be making no type of sense. And they trying to get her caught up with these questions. Hey, Carmen. You said when Kaani gonna cease and desist her? I was thinking that too. I would like see y'all see great minds think alike because I literally thought about that today. I'm like, if I was her, because when I first watched this interview, which was like I think I watched it like at work or something. I think I was on my break watching it. Um, I was like, If I was Kaylani, I would put on a cease and desist on her ass because you keep mentioning my name, like trying to tarnish my name, tarnish my character, and all that. Like like I would have hit her with that cease and desist, and I would have took her to court for defamation of character. Absolutely. Okay. We grown. I'm not gonna fight you physically, but I will fight you in court. You try me, okay? For real. I was on my way to sleep. Oh, hey, Courtney. Heard this BS and I'm fully awake. Hey, sis. Hey, Angela. Hey, love. Hey, Miss Lady. Sean has the sore on her lip, and she's been very active. Probably the game. What? She got a sore on her lip. This must be some new tea, cause baby, I ain't seen nothing about that. Man, that's crazy. Not a sore on her lip, child. Again. How she is so-called SA victim and blame other victims. Yeah, insane. Crazy work. Rashawn being a low-key stud on Kaylani. DJ Sky is definitely her yes man. Yep. She can't finish the sentence because it's a lie. She hates every woman that's been involved with Blueface. She sure do. She never looks directly at you when she speaks for real. She lying and manipulating at this point. Exactly. He said, I'm so sick of her obsession with Blue. Right. Child. Overly obsessed. He said, Kaani has a career. She just did what everyone else did. She smelled Krishan. She didn't return. I'm so weak. Right. And this girl used to talk ish about her. Now they are best friends. Yeah, who she stands 10 toes down for. Exactly. I told y'all, DJ Sky the last of them. That's all she got left, y'all. She done she done ran everybody else off. Okay. Like, I wouldn't say ran, but I'll say that she pushed everybody else away. That was actually good to her. Try to have her back and stuff like that. Okay. But as soon as they started to try to call her out for her BS and how she treats people and stuff like that, that's when people, that's when let me just float over here to DJ Sky. Okay. Because she don't ever hold me accountable. She don't ever, she agrees to everything I do. Okay. For real. Um, oh, she was hiding a sore? No way. Damn, y'all be catching everything. Now I have to watch it back. I'm gonna have to run it back and see that. Because I was not paying attention to that. Yeah, I'm still wondering why she's even giving interviews. Don't we already know what she's going to say? Exactly. It's repetitive at this point. Like, child, a broken record. And Kaylani effed up. I almost said it, child. Giving Krishan a chance. That part. And Krishan is built like her missing tooth. She never had a body. Not the missing tooth, child. Yeah, she definitely assumed. Oh, yes, she did. And that's crazy. Like, that's probably why Kaylani was speaking out on it briefly, because you're not finna sit on this here internet and lie on me. Okay. I think that she had it made up in her delusional head that she dealt with Blueface before, and she just was, she just couldn't help herself. And that's how she's very much still obsessed with that boy, even though she's trying so hard to get up on these interviews and all this, trying to act like she moved on. Da, da, da. Like, girl, we done seen this before. As soon as he get out, you gonna be like trying to see him, trying to do this, that, and the third. Okay. And I hope Blueface stand on business because yeah, this is ridiculous. Why would you at this point want anything to do with this girl? She tried to get you more time. She out here defaming your character and talking about you ran her over and all kind of stuff. Like, nah, bro. Like at that point, you basically severed the tie. Like I would have just had to be like, yeah, nah, okay, deuces type she. I wouldn't want nothing to do with that girl. Nothing, nothing. And then considering the fact that he's gonna be on a strict probation. He's gonna have strict probation stipulations. Like, you don't need to be around that girl. She's going to provoke you. She's going to, you know, I feel like that. I feel like low key, she liked to fight. She liked that toxicity because it's all she ever knows. Okay, so I feel like she's the type to like purposely start a fight, and he doesn't need that energy around him. He needs to be around people, positive people. Okay, he needs to be around people that don't try to strike a nerve. Okay, like she just too much. She's too much to deal with. She really is. Like I don't see how these people be doing it. I'd be like, I would lose my mind being around this girl. Like I would have definitely had to get away from her. I'm sorry. Like you're bad energy. You're not a nice person. Okay. You're combative. You're impulsive. Like I wouldn't want no parts. Period. Oh no, I don't go around people like that. My circle is very small. I don't baby. The way I would have got the hell from around her. Okay. And Blue didn't say nothing but for her to get the rest of her belongings out of his house. Right, Julia, that part. Okay. Hello? Oh Maze. She was probably begging and pleading on the phone. I wish they asked her about those allegations about her medical records. Right. Yeah, they not gonna do that. They not gonna do that. Yeah, household name is crazy. Is she delusional as hell? Yeah. Hey, Krishan is a household name. Girl. When? Since when? Okay. You're literally known for being a belligerent drunk who can't control their emotions and who be crashing out, okay, over a dude that don't even want you for real. Because if a dude really wanted you, all the stuff that we see online that done transpired between Krishan and Blueface would have like, huh? You call this love? Okay. That's crazy work. Okay. Ooh, I can't wait to get into the rest. Ooh, let me hurry up and check these comments. You said the girl holds zero substance. Exactly. She really can't hold a conversation. You can tell she's actually trying to be interesting. Exactly. She can't. She can't. That's why I'm like, I don't know why she keep getting on these interviews. You don't even know how to have a conversation for real. Like, and then she be talking in circles. Like, child, I'm dizzy. Like, I would have been like, I would probably be to the point where I'd be like, girl, never mind. Like, forget I ever asked you this or that. Like, like for real, it's too much. It's okay. Someone make her crash out. That's the only reason why I watch her, right? You know what? You saying where's Junior because he been missing in action? Exactly. Where is Junior? You know, because yeah, it has been a little minute since we seen him. Um, obviously she's still in Cali, so I'm wondering who's watching him for her, who's you know all I hope is that he is in a healthy environment because the way this girl like is she's outside every other day. It's like, okay, I get that, as a mom, sometimes it's okay to take a little break and all that, but you still got to get back to mommy, and like it's no way you should be outside this much without your child. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I personally wouldn't or couldn't do it. Like, it's just too. I'd rather be inside with my kids any day. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And then you're not even really doing nothing. Like, you're not getting paid for some of this. Like maybe some of it you might be getting a little bit of something, but it can't be that much. And we still haven't seen the Maybach. We haven't seen a lot of things that she claims to have. Okay. Where's the Maybach truck? She said it as if we was gonna see it that night or the next day. Okay. It's been like a couple weeks now. Like, hello? Like, chill. Then she put in her mouth somewhere, bed will get, yeah, without commitment. Yeah, true. Or they'll act like they want commitment just to get it out of you. You know what I'm saying? And not Miss Lock 'em Up saying she don't wish jail on nobody and she a whole snitch. Exactly. Hello? He said Blue ain't even talking to Krishan. He better not after what she said recently. Exactly. I'm telling you. Um, he said she could have just said that Junior is doing fine and left it at that, but no, she got to be weird about it. Exactly, Black Orchid. Yeah, still crying over Blueface, child. Yeah, talking about she want 12 kids. Girl, is you crazy or is you crazy?
You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
Like, child, if you don't get on with that, if you do not get on with that, baby, child, a mess. 12 is crazy. Yes, thank you for saying that, Lady Virgo, because I was thinking the same thing. Like, that whole little interview was kind of giving she lived with DJ Sky, and yeah, I definitely believe she lives with DJ Sky. For sure. He said the longer Sky hangs out with Rock, the more she's starting to look like she's from Whoville too. Not Whoville. DJ Sky's 042. Yep, and clearly scared of Rocket Power. Yep. But the way she was looking at her and stuff, like you could like, I don't know, like some of her the faces she was making was giving disgust. Like she, you know, I don't know. I wonder what's really going on. Rashawn kissing Diddy butt because she don't know what Blue gonna do. Yeah, she wants to climb somewhere fast. Exactly. That's her main goal is to one up Blueface and anybody else tied to him. Okay. For real. That's it. She don't she obviously don't care to focus on Junior, okay? Obviously. Hey up day. Hey love. No, I see your comments, Black Orchid. I see your comments, girl. I'm just kind of trying to skim through this real quick so we could move right along. I wish I could get to all of y'all's comments. Um, let's see. So I just don't understand how people still put up with her. Right. Right. Like the more she speaks, the more I understand why people got the hell from around her. Like, child, I couldn't deal with that type of person all day, every day. Like, hell no. I give it to Martian J and them because baby. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Life already hard. I don't need to be around nobody that's gonna make it harder or bring the bad vibes. Like I'm good. I'm good. For real. And she doesn't have Blueface anymore to guide her, so she just running wild. Right. That part. That part. You said I wouldn't be surprised the baby with Sky Mama and she was there. Oh, at the track meet, right. Yeah. Could be. Definitely could be. Yes, please hit that like, okay? All right. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and move right along. Before we do, y'all, real quick, I do need to use the restroom. So brief intermission, okay? I'll be real quick. Give me 1 second, guys, okay? Okay, y'all, I am back. All right, now let's get into. Hold on 1 second. Where did I just put my phone? All right, I'm gonna have to play the audio. We're gonna get to Monise. Okay, so shout out to Captain for likes. She um had Monise come up on her platform and basically describe her experience with Krishan. Because remember, she co-hosted the podcast on what's it called, Perfect Network or something like that. And she basically spoke on how it went. Like, I mean, child, she went into details. Okay, she had time that night. All right, she had time. So let me hold on 1 second. Let me pull it up here so y'all can see. I gotta pull it up on my phone because I don't think it's gonna work on my computer. Hold on real quick. I'll play the audio. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh my gosh, hold on, y'all. Got you, got you. Okay, here we go. Let me know if y'all can hear it, okay?
Do you have time? That's what I got time. Do you got time? Because I got time. Bring her up. Bring her up. Bring... Oh, child. Girl, you already know how motherfuckers they gonna start irritating. Oh, here she. Accept. Good morning. You will. I'm good. I'm in the. I don't know what way my camera is facing because it's okay. I'm naked in the bed. But here's what happened. So first of all, I get a call from my friend, one of my good friends, many years, Sincere. He's like, my friend Rio has this podcast, and you should do the podcast, blah 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 blah. Now, Sincere's always looking out for me, whatever, right? So I get a call. He gives me Rio's number. I call Rio. Rio tells me the filming date, the filming time, the location. So I'm like, okay, cool. Well, I had my son. So I'm like, and I live in Calabasas. The podcast was all the way downtown. So I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. Actually, I'm lying to you. I didn't have my son. So I was like, okay, this is perfect. So I did my makeup, whatever. I was like, I'm not going to pay plan for this because it's just a podcast. So boom, all the way downtown. And she was not a part of the interview initially. It was me, Blue, Rio, and some other influencer chick. So Rio had gotten like the moving billboards, the whole Rio pulled out all the PR stops, right? So we went outside, we took pictures with our billboards that were on the side of the trucks, like the whole thing. We go inside, we get like B-roll, we get BTS. So I'm like, okay, this is so well put together. Get like this little podcast, right? Well, we're there for like, I kid you not, 2 hours. Rio gets a phone call that says, Blue can't come because she done busted his face up. They didn't have a fight. And so now they had a fight. And so they can't come because, you know what? Back up. Because they changed it so many times. I got the times fucked up. Damn, let's backtrack. Okay. I'm fully glammed on the first time, right? And Rio hits me and says, we have to reschedule because she busted up his face and Zeus wants to get a scene with them. And I said, well, can't they get the scene at the podcast? He's like, nah, I guess they're going to film somewhere else. So I'm like, typical, right? No problem. Now, fast forward, okay. Now is the second date. That's when I get there. We do all the Rio has the mobile billboards, whatever. Then they call and say it's actually Whack, and I know Whack is family. So Rio's talking to Whack, and it had another fight. Lord. So he can't come because now his face is messed up, and he needs like a week to heal. You beating on each other? Is that me and the other girl, we're mad. She has a fight. I got a kid. Okay, so I'm not about to be, and I live in Calabasas, and y'all didn't send me no car service. This is the second time I didn't pay for glam. Like, no. So Rio's like, look, you pick the day and time that's best for you. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do Tuesday because my son's schedule is a little bit lighter. Like basketball and stuff, like it's a lot lighter on Tuesday. So I'm like, I can get him from school. I can get myself together. My cousin can come nanny, and then boom, I can still be on time. So not only am I now
on time. I am early. So I'm sitting there. This is the third podcast date. So I'm sitting there now. The first time that I physically showed up, y'all saw me in that Chicago Bulls sweatsuit, right? I had on Alexander McQueen pumps with that. Now I'm so mad on the second time that I'm like, you know what? Do we know if she's actually pregnant? Because Blue had been running around, and I don't like to, because my mother accused me of lying about both my pregnancies. So like, I never wanted to, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, do we know if she's actually pregnant though? Because this is already getting me schizo vibes, and I don't want to be caught off guard in pumps because she loves to sneak people. And I don't have any beef with the girl, but she's a Pisces, I'm a Pisces, but I'm a different type of Pisces. Like, I'm not with the rah-rah. I will really knock your head off your motherfucking shoulders and not say a word. So I was like, I don't know, something about this just making me uneasy. So when y'all saw me, I had on Jordans. Because let me pull my hair up. Because the first time I was mad girly, but she over there beating on this nigga. So I'm like, man, I don't know how this is going to go. So now I'm there, whatever. Me and my guy that I was with, we had a full-blown knockdown, drag-out fight before they walked in. So I fight niggas too. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just keep it cute. So boom. It had already been a mess. So now I'm mad. Now here's why I'm mad. This is the third time. Okay? Me and my nigga done had a whole fight. 4, 5. These niggas was 3 hours late. So I'm getting ready to walk out the door, and Rio's like, oh, they're here. We're going to go downstairs. We're going to get them. So I'm agitated. So I'm already seated because I said, before y'all go downstairs and get her, sit me where I'm going to be. Now, mind you, the niggas that were with me are from Grape Street, crib. The niggas that were with them beat them there, but they're from 60s. And they know me. So I'm like, okay, I'm good. Right? No matter what happens, they're not going to defend her before they defend me. I'm straight. So boom, she walks in, and she walks up to me, and she's like, hi, what's your name? So instead of me being a pompous, arrogant cunt, I'm like, you know what? Like, and I reach out and shook her hand. Now, her vagina smell, because it's like when a baby girl has like that diaper rash cream, right? Like when you put and it's different for boys and girls. So it's like when you put a diaper rash cream on an infant girl, and then you put a diaper on them, and then they pee and they sit in it. It's like that weird diaper rash, urine, like and it smells even weirder once you wipe it with the wipe. Makes sense. You are. I know what you're talking about. And I hate to even describe it like that, but that's the only smell that my brain like registers it with. Mixed with, okay, Journey said I have a girl I know that's okay, boom. So mixed with, you know, fat people, like they have like that pussy smell, like that weird it's like nut cheese because they can't really get in between all the rolls. Yeah, oh my god. It's like the leftover rest. It's like the two combined, right? So the rumors are true. So boom, so they sit down. Now, when she said to me, because she didn't say shit to me. So when she looked at Elle is a stylist, but I know Elle. So when Elle came in, Elle actually gave me a hug. So Elle is sitting at the kitchen counter with all the cribs, right? So when she looks over her shoulder and you hear her say, all right, y'all talking a little bit too much. Elle, she said, Elle, you want me to say something or you gonna say something? Elle didn't move a muscle. Elle didn't split his lips. Elle didn't click his tongue. Elle didn't even shrug his shoulders. No. Who was gonna check me? He thought Elle was about to check me. Nobody in this room is about to check me, babe. So you looking at L to say something to me about what, bitch? Oh my God. I'm irritated. I'm the one now because Rio was nervous. He hadn't had any big guests before, so and that was my thing to Rio. What you have is great. Why are you bending over backwards for fucking Blueface and Krishan? Like, I don't understand. And it's low-key, lightweight, disrespectful to me. Because you act like I'm nobody. And you got me rearranging my schedule. Halfway through this interview, my son FaceTimes me. And I have the whole interview to answer. You fucking right. And you should. Right. So I'm like, yeah. In this interview, you would hear me say something about being a mom all the time. Whether I'm with my son or not. Because, bitch, I don't know what y'all thought this was. And so when she was rude, at the end, she stood up and was like, oh, you were really smart. You were really sweet. And like, okay, back up. After she tells Elle, y'all are talking a little bit too much. Elle, you gonna say something or you want me to say it? And nobody moved a muscle. Nobody said shit to me. Then she said I talk really well or I talk really smart, but I couldn't really hear her because she was talking under her breath. So you'll see me say, what did you say? Because now I'm getting to the point where if you are pregnant, we might have to be interrupted. Because I thought she said something smart. So boom, she's like, she repeats herself. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Now the interview is over. I'm ready to get the fuck on. She want to give me a hug or whatever. So I give her a little hug, take the little photo at the end. Elle fixes my hair for me, fixes my sweatsuit, gives me a hug. I did. I mean, I straight beeline to the motherfucking parking structure, and I left. So then Carlissa, the day that the interview airs, Carlissa all over the internet talking about if it was one time Rock should have smacked somebody. That would have been the time because I was chastising her through Jonathan. Girl, what are you talking about? You know, Carlissa's got to insert herself into everybody's shit. Right. Well, here's the crazy part. She made a comment. Ra Ali posted her stories on site. So I went to the post and I commented and I said, stop calling me that girl. You know my name and you know exactly who I am. And when Krishan beat the piss out you, I actually was on this internet empathizing for you when I felt bad for you. But now I see how you could possibly drive somebody to have no empathy. And the next time you have something to say about me, put a fucking name on it. And I tagged her. Sure. And so now fast forward, I'm living because of that. So I go live and I explain what happened the way I'm explaining it to you. Blue slides in my DM, so everybody was like, Mo, check your DM. Blue. So I guess Blue had been in my comments, but I wasn't paying attention to the comments, so I didn't see it. And so by the time I saw my comments and they were like, Blue said, check your DMs. I'm like, Blue face. Like, I don't see, whatever. So the next day, I thought they were just trolling. So the next day, I checked my DM request. Sure enough, Blue in the DMs, he's like, I'm sorry and thank you for your patience. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take this to the next level. I'm going to be real petty. So I hit whack. I'm like, whack. Yo, tell Blue to text. Tell Blue text my phone. So Blue texts me. Oh, now we talking. We're just talking about life. General shit, right? Yeah, bitch, because you thought I was talking too much in that interview. Now I'm talking your life. Play with me. The one thing I'm not going to do is hold myself out for revenge, so you're lucky. But please don't think that I can't get to who I want when I want. I don't know who you thought I was. I don't know who the fuck you thought I was. That interview should have shown you a lot. And I truly believe that because nobody moved a muscle when she was telling people, oh, you gonna say something to her? When nobody came to her defense then, I think she knew better and I think she knew not to try. Because she's queen of sneaking a person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so the fact that not a single crick stepped up for you, not Elle didn't say nothing. Blue was being Blue, right? I think that spoke volumes to her in terms of like, it might not be a good idea to go toe to toe with this one. Right. And then, you know what? I'm lying to you. What made me hit whack to tell Blue to hit me was for the Carlissa thing. The third strike was she and Blue were live, and they were in the kitchen. And she was calling Blue jealous and insecure because of the little baby stuff. Now, here's what's funny about that. I was in Arizona for that Super Bowl, and I was actually at the club with her. And I had no idea that the girl was standing behind me. My whole team saw her and intentionally and on purpose did not tell me. When we got back to the Airbnb, they said, you know, Krishan was standing right behind you. And we were all panicking. They were panicking. And I was like, how come nobody told me? What if the bitch just snuck me from the back? I never would have known. They were like, oh, we were standing right there. Like, that was never going to happen. But we were panicking because they were like, we didn't want you to turn around because I had more people coming. So they were like, we didn't want you to turn around. And she was like, that's why we sent Fresh to the parking lot. And we kept telling you we would take care of it because we didn't want you to keep turning around because she was directly behind you. She was like, she was the one that had on the green. I was like, that was her. So she was pregnant at that time, if I'm not mistaken. She just wasn't showing, and the girl was drunk as fuck. Child. So now fast forward again, they're in the kitchen on this live, and she's like calling him insecure and jealous, and he's like, why? And she says why, and then he's like, okay, and so are you. And she's like, what do you mean? And he's like, she said, who said that? And he said, you did. And she said, when? When did I say I was jealous or insecure? And he said, why, when an interviewer is asking me questions, you get jealous and insecure? She talking about something because I would have slapped the bitch right there, but you be getting on my case on my ass when I act like that, daddy. So I'm checking my nigga, what's up? Okay, girl, now let me tell you something. You was gonna slap who, when, and where? Because aren't you the queen of slapping a motherfucker and catching the bitch off guard? That was not because Blue be getting in your ass. Because Blue be getting in your ass about everything. And you still do what the fuck you want to do. So that's when I hit whack and was like, yo, tell Blue hit my line. So Whack was like, Mo, do not fuck that boy. I was like, first of all, this is me you're talking to. You don't have to give me a disclaimer about not to fuck Blueface, bro. Like, come on out. And so, yeah, me and Blue was texted, and that was that. So that's why I was annoyed. So, y'all, like, she wasn't even supposed to be in the interview. Right. And I genuinely believe that the 2 times she was beating on him was because she wasn't included. Like, look, nigga, I'll beat your ass if I can't go. And I feel like she felt like, you know, like, why are you going to an interview with 2 girls and I can't go? Right. Okay. So that's what it was giving to me. So yeah, that's the whole story. But yeah, she funky. She funky in spirit and she funky in the flesh, child. I don't know how else to describe it, but I pray that she does the right thing by her child, and I want America to fucking apologize to me for ever calling me a bad mom. Because now we see in real time what a bad mom looks like. Well, thank you so much for coming up and telling that side of the story. No, jail. Immediately. Thank you, boo.
Okay. So that was the audio of Monise. Okay. Emptying the clip, honey. She had a lot to say regarding this interview. Some of y'all may remember the interview that they did, her and Blueface, a couple years ago. Okay. And she was basically describing what went down her, her point of view. Okay. And child, that's crazy how they had to first of all, number one, it's crazy how she literally wasn't even supposed to be on there to begin with, and that probably would have been a good idea because if you watch the interview, she was interrupting. Like, she always has to interrupt Blueface when he's literally mid sentence. Like, she gotta try to clean it up or try to say something else. Like, girl, if you don't let him speak, like, Jesus, okay. But that's crazy how she wasn't even originally supposed to be interviewed with Blueface. And then on top of that, y'all had to reschedule 3 times. 3 times. She's investing in herself, getting her makeup done. Okay. And the makeup artist is not cheap. Okay. Not cheap. She probably got real cute, and just for them not to show up, like, you're wasting people's time at this point. Like, you know. And it's just like, it's no way that should have been rescheduled 3 times because you keep putting your hands on this man. But she swears she the victim. She swear it's all Blueface. She does nothing wrong. She's the victim. Okay. But we all seen her flaunting the 2 black eyes that she gave him on live. Okay. She was proud of that, honey. She was proud to show it. Like, yeah, look at the damage I did. Okay. Crazy work. Absolutely insane. But shout out to Monise, okay? Shout out to Monise. I've always liked her since loving hip hop. I like her. I like her, and I like how she, articulated herself. It all made sense. We wasn't confused, you know. Unless you like came in midway, but like, yeah. I'm sure y'all remember this interview. Hold on, let me I'm gonna just play the first little part. So just to refresh y'all's memory. Play a little bit. Let me fast forward a little bit.
Good. I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves. We can start with you, Rock. What's up?
Hey, it's the big baby on the mic.
Thank you very much, Rock. What's up, man?
Hey, yeah, you know what it is, man. Blueface, baby. Perfect network. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
It's your girl Monise Slaughter, and I am happy to be here on the Perfect Network show with you.
Damn, all y'all voices all light and stuff, man. You can turn y'all up.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. What you had going on today?
My hair. And then this other podcast.
Oh, you did? Who was that with?
I don't even know. Some white niggas.
Some white niggas. Look, well, this one is a perfect network. We gonna remember this one. We gonna lock in with this one. But so I mean,
cool.
y'all are like the most viral couple out right now. How does that feel?
Regular.
Just regular shit.
Yeah, everyday shit.
Yeah.
We don't try to do it. It just happen.
It just happened. And then Mo, what's the love life looking for you right now? What's going on?
Non-existent.
Non-existent. So it's just focus on the kid right now, right?
My son, my bag.
Yeah. That's what it is. So as far as y'all heard about the golden showers, right?
Yuck.
Yeah.
You peed on somebody, right?
He tried.
I ain't pee on somebody, but that's what's going around, right? Who was the one talking about golden showers?
I think it was Carisha.
Carisha,
Yeah.
please, yeah. And who else was on it? Trina? Was that?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
She was interviewed. I just saw the clip.
About it, you tried it?
Nah, I ain't tried it personally. You tried it?
Nah, he
I'll
tried to
play
pee on my
around-
feet.
Play around in the shower.
Just on some play
Like
shit.
a little kid. Like,
Oh.
I'm about to pee on you. Nigga, stop playing with me.
That's why. So you just, if that was his shit, like, you love this nigga, right? So if that was what he got off to, it'd be cool though, right? Nah. She's like, nah.
Babe, can you stop? Are you really into
Serious question.
Are you like
I'm
you like
asking you if I was.
you not though? So I don't gotta answer that question.
You know everything that he into? Basically, pretty much.
No.
Nah.
I don't do threesomes.
Don't do threesomes. Okay.
Don't do that other shit.
Blue is you believe in monogamy?
That's like a committed relationship.
Yeah. Committed to one person.
Yeah, sure.
You do?
To an extent.
You?
Monogamy?
Monogamy.
It's the only thing I believe in.
Okay. And so
To
have
an
you,
extent.
you know, in today's society, with that being, you know, not as, you know, not as big as it used to be, how do you go about adjusting with, you know, what we got going on in today's society?
I don't adjust.
You strict with
I'm not
your
adjusting. If we're going to be in a relationship, we're in a relationship. My parents have been married for how old am I? I'm almost 36. So my parents have been married for 35 years. God rest with his soul, but my pop-up just passed. He and my grandmother were married for 63. All of my aunts and uncles are married. My first cousins are married. So I definitely believe in marriage. Not so much the institution of marriage per se, but
Right.
definitely what marriage means.
Yeah.
So
What
I'm
does it
not
mean?
adjusting.
The promise to God,
What does
how
it mean?
a woman is.
To me, what marriage means is just a commitment between two people who love each other and whatever higher source of power it is that they believe in. I believe in God. I believe in the Bible, the written word, and it does say that he ordains marriage, and he who finds a wife finds a good thing. And
Spit that word.
the one,
I just
So,
tweeted that.
a man
wait.
who,
But
A man to find a
so
wife finds
how can
favor
two
in the Lord.
how can two like two people of the same sex get married then?
We're not talking about that though. We talking about us.
She's talking about marriage.
well, I'm
We're not talking about us.
bisexual,
We're talking about
so
marriage.
I could marry a man or a woman, but
Yeah, no, but I'm saying if it's a godly thing, how is
well,
that?
when you really dissect the
How's it
Bible,
confused?
the 10 Commandments don't say who you should love. It just says that
is
love is
marriage
love.
like a government thing or is
This
it
is
a
a hard
godly
Well,
thing?
there's that's why I said I don't believe in the institution of marriage. Like I don't believe in what the government said marriage means once church and state come together. I only believe in what marriage means
out of love and
spiritually.
God. I get what she said.
But how does that make sense?
Baby,
Well, because there's
honestly,
two different,
No, because it's a big like.
How is a big life? When God sends you a wife, he sends a good thing.
But you're getting
You
married.
find
You're
favor
getting
in the
married.
Lord.
You're getting married by the state though.
Fuck the state.
How you gonna say fuck the state?
Them
the
we
people
talking
that's
about
validating
God.
your paperwork.
We talking about
It don't even
God.
make sense.
And fuck the paperwork.
Well, I mean,
Do it for
technically
God.
there are two parts to a marriage. You do go down to the state and get the marriage license, but then you also have a ceremony. No, there's also a ceremony.
I mean, but that's the official.
It's like celebrating a birthday. You get cake and a
Yeah,
candle.
I mean, like
it's a tradition, babe.
That's why I don't believe in it.
Well,
It's
Rock is that's a
misconcepted.
good point that Krishan just brought up.
Doesn't make sense.
It's like a birthday. When you're born, you get a birth certificate.
It's like a traditional thing.
It doesn't make sense.
But then you have a party.
To do the traditional thing.
How's it traditional? Traditional?
I'm just saying, like, that's what
I
I'm
just
saying.
think to each their own.
So,
Mind you, she's pregnant right here, okay? About high as the Cooler Brown. All right.
You are high as a fucking kite.
I'm not high.
I do believe in monogamy.
Rock, are you you're spiritual, right? I think I saw a few clips with you and B Simone. So I saw a very spiritual side of you. Blue, are you spiritual or what do you believe in?
Yeah, I believe in God.
He believe in God. He pray. He say amen. But then he still
have a brain.
Right. So you open
like
to
the question I just asked.
But God said he's not religious. He's not a
Right?
religious God.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it a godly thing or is it the government, United States thing? What makes it?
Fuck the government.
I think also one of the big things is like back in, you said your parents were together for what, 35 years?
Yes.
Okay, so back then, what age did they get married? Do you know?
21 and 22, going on 23, I believe.
So they were 21 and 23. Cool. So do you know the average age of marriage right now in the U.S. is 28 for women and 30 for men? So that means you got
110 for me. Percent.
110%. So check me. Well, I'm saying the average age that people get married
Are getting married?
Yes, is 28 for women and 30 for men. So
Okay.
that means you got these men and women who have been polygamous. They've been in multiple relationships, dealt with multiple partners for their entire life, and then at 28 and 30 years old, you expect a man and a woman to now have one partner and be committed with them for the rest of their lives. So I feel like that's where it gets a little tricky in today's society. I think it was a lot easier back in your parents' time when growing up, it was, they were getting married younger and younger.
But it was also, it's like that whole it takes a village mentality. Like that's just what they grew up seeing. So that's all I grew up seeing.
Right.
Yes, there's an outside world. And yes, other people don't get married. Some people get divorced. That's just not what I grew up seeing. So that's my norm. My norm is commitment.
That's a beautiful thing in itself too, because did you grow up in a, father mother household, or because I personally I was raised by a single mother, so I didn't get that luxury of seeing how a husband is supposed to treat his wife, or a man coming home from work and a wife, the wife cooking and things like that. I had to watch it on TV, but right now in today's society, we don't really get that on TV or in the media. They projecting, all the toxicity and things like that. The Shade Room is posting all them, couples with the little red squiggly line in the middle of them,
breakups.
So, what was growing up like for you guys?
Got remarried. I seen the marriage. My dad was cool. They didn't get along. I don't know. Regular shit.
Regular shit. Cool. So, you think that what you grew up seeing had any type of effect on how you treat women now? Matter of fact, how do you feel as you treat women?
I feel like
now?
I feel like it depends on the woman.
I think as you mature, you do start to.
Okay. So that is the interview that Monise is referring to, okay? Like the girl had a whole attitude. She's rolling her eyes, being rude, smacking her gum, okay? And allegedly smelling like diaper rash cream and piss, okay? Like that's crazy work. That's crazy work. Talking about regular. You could tell how the attention, okay, which was negative attention by the way, that she has gotten over the years has really gotten to her head for real. Like if delusional was a person, okay. Like, and I've said this before, like, some people they get a little bit of taste of the 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 fame and the fortune, all this stuff, and then like just don't know how to be humble about it. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, get a little bit of money and start acting like they're just this big time, like, best thing since sliced bread. Okay. And that's kind of the type of vibe that I'm getting from Krishan. Okay, like simmer down. You're only known for fighting, okay? You're only known for fighting people, sneaking people, okay? Sneaking people, putting your hands on men and women, okay? Like literally that's it. I've never seen her in the blogs for something positive, okay? Nothing positive. Yeah, she pop out to church every now and again, but it's like at this point I don't think church is really doing much for her. I mean, she's still like looking back at this interview and fast forwarding to her now, it's not really much growth there, okay? It's kind of the same old, like ain't she changed but the address, okay? Literally. Literally, okay? So yeah, that's what Monise had to say about her interaction with Krishan. She was not feeling it. She said the girl was stanking. Okay. I mean, how many times have we heard this now? Okay. Like, why is everybody saying you stank, girl? You won't be saying like, girl, take a bath. Okay. Take a bath. Like, that's crazy. It shouldn't even be a smell coming off of you. Like, do you not smell yourself? Okay. I don't know. That's crazy. And that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Nah, I believe Monise 100%. I sure do. I sure do. Hey, inspirational. Hey, chicken coop. Said driving up here. Okay, yes. Drive safely, love. Let's see. You said so she inserted herself in Blueface interviews too. Sure did. Because when Monique said that, I'm like, wow, that's news to me. So whole time she wasn't even an original guest. Talking about that it was supposed to be her, the podcast guy, Blueface, and another, I guess, another female social media influencer or something like that. Okay. That's crazy. That is crazy. Hey, Philip. He said, yeah, she did say she's giving schizo vibes. I'm so weak. But she do though. I do believe that that's probably one of the things going on with Krishan. Um just by some of the way, like some of the things she said, some of the things she's done, how she reacts to certain things, and then on top of that, it's a couple videos out of her basically saying how she be hearing voices in her head and stuff like that. Okay. For real. He said she's an actual whole weirdo and Fred is gonna have Sky choose between him and her. Yes. I think so too. Because from the videos I've seen, he looks highly annoyed. Like he don't even want her there. Okay. For real. Hey Chris Blessing. You said what a time to show up. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I just played the audio from Captain for Like. She had Monique Slaughter come up and speak on the interview that she participated in involving Krishan. You said I really hate narrative about bigger people smell. I already got into it with a bird for just saying goofy. Yeah, that's horrible stuff. Yeah, I understand, love. I understand. And she thinks she got celebrity status. Yep, using Blue name when Blue don't even got that. He's a one hit wonder. No, for real. She always talking about they trying to get clout off me. You've been trying to get clout off of Blueface this entire time. Okay. Like, for real. Where he said, no, you gotta be a messed up person for all this to be happening. Exactly. I've had ops that never spoke on me like this. That part, okay. Like you really had to like just like rub somebody. You just have to rub somebody the wrong way to be having them coming on the internet willingly speaking about their experience with you. Like, yeah, it had to have been that bad. Okay. For real. He says crazy because Monique's got trolled and dragged. Yep, being called a bad mom. Yeah, I remember that. He said Monique's gonna drag her every chance she get. Right. She's sick of her. She's sick of her. I be seeing her in like a lot of different like circus content pages and stuff like that, commenting. I'm like, oh yeah, she just watching the train wreck like the rest of us, okay? For real. He said she was proud of that glass. Yeah, to the back of the head too. Right. Sure was. Sure was. That's crazy work. He said the crazy part is Monise could help her. Exactly, but that interview was just ignorant AF. It was because it was too the conversations that were being had was too um it was too intelligent for her. It was too like grown for Krishan. She can't have grown adult conversations like that. She can't. She always gonna respond with some ignorant okay? Cause she is ignorant. She has a lot to learn. That girl has a lot to learn. He said, look at Blueface 808. Yeah. And it's crazy because people were saying, he always looks clean and well put together when he's with Jaden, but when he's with Krishan, he be looking dirty and he do. It's like they both just be sitting there together, just funky. Okay, like that's crazy. That's crazy. Like Blueface, what are you doing, sir? What are you doing? So Monise was definitely trying to side with her first, but the way she set up, it only takes one time, right? Chicken coop. She tried to give her some grace. She did, even though she was annoyed. I think Monise carried herself very well during that interview because the way she was rolling her eyes and being rude, and she better than me because I would have been like, is there a problem, ma'am? Because you could go. You know you're supposed to be here anyways. Okay, last time I checked, you wasn't even you wasn't even supposed to be a special guest. We're being nice and letting you come on here, which we shouldn't have did because you ruining the whole interview. Like, like Blueface got into it a little bit. Like he could have a conversation low key, but not with Krishan sitting there. She gonna interrupt him. She gonna try to it's crazy. Like let the man talk. They can't believe Blue went on camera with a whole tissue in his nose. Right. Child. A mess. He said they were speaking big words that Chihuahua don't know. That part. Okay. She can't comprehend, child. Okay. And she is so rude and is such a liar. And it's such a liar. She knows darn well she does threesome. Right. Child. And she couldn't stand Blue talking to Monise. Yeah, she was very bothered. She was very bothered. Shawnee's bad behavior, lacks awareness, and thinks she's above people. If it's not something bigging her up, she's not interested. Exactly. That part. That part. He said she don't let him answer for himself. She's so immature and annoying. Right, with the resting bed face. Exactly. Exactly that part. He said she a narcissist but learned the trait from her mother. Yes, and Blue, that part. Exactly. Those two right there. For sure. Yes, hit the like for me, please, and thank you. He said, I look at Monise that took her mental health journey. Exactly. Accomplished woman. She's a beautiful woman. She takes care of home. Okay. Like not too much. Not too much on Monise. Okay. Rashawn really is not wife material when she is for the hood. I'm just saying. Exactly. But she wants to be a wife so bad, but does not embody nothing that is of a wife. Okay. No type of qualities, traits. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It really is. He said most people don't know that Monise was a crash out. Yeah, she was really trying to let her know she relates. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Monise done made her mistakes just like we all did, but she learned from it. She grew from it. She could probably teach you a thing or two. You need to take some notes while you over there trying to get an attitude and be rude. Okay. You said that's another thing they said. She sneaks people because she can't talk like an adult and then has to face charges. Exactly. For real. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You said, oh wow, now when a man have to help a girl with hygiene, then you know it's bad. No, for real. A grown woman at that. Okay. Hey Hood Unlock. He said, girl, she is me because I can only tolerate so much. That part. Okay. For real, she probably low key traumatized from that situation. Like, mm-mm. She ain't cared for that girl ever since, and that's crazy. That's crazy, and I don't blame her. Trying to have them people check Monise. She thought Elle was finna check Monise. Elle the whole time was cool with her. Had no issues with her. Insane. Let's see. She couldn't even comprehend a wife lifestyle exactly at all. Could never. Could never. Yes, please hit the like for your girl. Thank you. Thank you. You see, yep, she got to learn to cook and clean. Yeah. Before she thinks about being someone's wife. Hello? Hello? Okay. That part. That part right there. She really thinks everybody wants blue infested as she sure do. A mess. Mess. You said only thing she cooks is her image. Household Dave, just like hefty bags. You know what?
Good, bro.
Yeah. Okay. I am so weak, cause for real, okay, had the nerve to talk about I'm a household name. Girl, you don't even have a household. If you don't quit, you know what? A mess. A mess. Image definitely cooked, baby. Barbecued. Charred. Okay. Is she trying to clean it up though? It ain't too much working. Okay. Y'all are hilarious. But yeah, y'all, moving right along. I did want to show y'all this because hold on one second. Lemon Pepper's sister, okay? Lemon Pepper's sister had commented on a post, okay? Hold on one second, let me show y'all about Krishan. All right. Shout out to Corey Lombardi. Okay, it says Lemon Pepper's sister Leah had commented under a Facebook post of a former CPS worker who mentioned Junior's condition. Um, Read what she had to say about Crystal Rock and Junior. If everyone else can see it, so can Crystal Rock. This is no longer about being in denial. It's about her refusing to accept responsibility. Okay. Ciao. So I guess this is the initial post right here. It says, listen, as a former social services specialist, this is Griggs. I'm sorry. Jay Griggs, by the way. It says, as a former social services specialist for MDHHS, whenever you go into someone's records, you leave a footprint, which is why I never effed around with it. I'm glad I'm not really nosy like that, so I know it's probably more ironclad in the medical arena. But short of the long, someone leaked Krishan Jesus records, which shows FAS, visual impairments, spasticity, seizures, positive for opioids, positive for cocaine, and a number of other substances and illnesses. And the main question being asked in the comments is, where was CPS? Listed as a former CPS investigator, many babies that tested positive for substances went home with their parents. Most cases, CPS will come out and check the home to make sure the mother has the things she needs for the baby and services may be offered. But y'all think CPS is the end all be all, and it's not. But poor Junior will be 2 in September and still isn't walking. Okay. Child. And this is coming from, someone who used to be a part of CPS, okay? That's crazy. Now, Lemon Pepper's sister commented right here, okay? And it says, I just talked to her the other day. I know she loves her baby, but she has to go get him the help that he needs. But she has got to get him the help he needs. My oldest son has special needs, autism and cognitive impairment. And I put him in all the therapies he's needed since noticing he wasn't hitting milestones. Okay, then she responded, oh, I'm sorry, the Jay Griggs, okay, the former CPS worker responded and said exactly, and she bopping around. I'm connected with 2 of her sisters that juice with me, one who was watching Junior and one that fell out with her. My daughter's Brain injury caused spasticity to her right side, and I definitely see it with poor Junior. I think all of that energy she spends talking about Blue and her sister needs to be put into getting the baby the therapy he needs. The therapies, I'm sorry, plural. Okay. He's not even 2 yet. It's not too late for early on services. All right. Child, that's crazy. That's crazy. And this is coming from a woman. Apparently her daughter has a brain injury. Okay, and she says she sees it with Junior. All right, so incredibly sad, y'all. I mean, we already knew something was going on with Junior. It's not a secret at this point. I mean, it's pretty apparent at this point. I mean, he's about to be 2, y'all. Literally right around the corner, and the baby has yet to hit any important milestones. Like just recently, we just seen her at a track event with the baby still in the stroller. All baby's running around, okay? Literally running around while Junior is just in the stroller. Okay? Like that's so crazy to me. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Let's see. And then this is Lemon Pepper's sister again. She said, totally agree. It's really sad she won't accept the facts, knowing good and well what she was doing. I saw it with my own eyes and was so mad. Going to church ain't gonna fix him. She needs early on services, as you stated, and to accept the reality. And okay, facts. Facts. Okay. This is the sister right here. All right. There's Lemon Pepper and the rest of the fam, or maybe some of them. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of crazy how she's speaking up. All right, and I'm sure she has seen something, being so that her brother is basically the owner of Zeus Network. Okay, at this point, she decided to speak up on it, and that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm sure she has witnessed a lot behind the scenes. All right. Oh, a mess. That's crazy. But I'm praying for Junior, man. This is really, really sad. Like it's sad to watch. And it's sad that she's more focused on having a man than focusing on her child. Focusing, you know what I'm saying? Child desperately needs you, you know. We say, you all he got, but do he even got you? Because it's not giving that you got him. It's not giving that you want the best for your child. Okay, it's got to be mental illness at this point, because it's no way you go this long and just ignore the fact that your child is not where he needs to be developmentally. Okay, like it's sick. It's sick, and it's hard to watch. Okay, for real, for real. But let's get into these comments real quick. It says, it's a big deal when his sister couldn't help but leave a comment. She's concerned just like all of us. Exactly. Exactly. It's sad that most of the people that enable her are money grabbers and won't speak out. Glad she stood on business. That part. That part. She don't love that baby. The baby was a pawn in her sick game to keep Blue. Let's keep it real. Hello? Exactly. Okay. Literally, that's it. That's all. And it says, good grief, here comes the plumbers are using me for clout, clip farming. You already know. And whatever else new words she learned this week. Child, that part. That partner said, then she should encourage her brother not to platform her until she gets the boy help. Exactly. It's a good point. And those records are real, and Krishan admitted to whatever because the godparents backed her up. They was there to show she has a stable home to take Junior to, aka their home. They're both lawyers. Remember how Krishan went live showing the room at their house, and then she had the gym right next to her room, And Elle, her designer, was there pretending to put together baby items. And she told Blueface on live she's staying in Baltimore to get herself together, but she was back in LA around a week or two later. With Junior, she used them to her advantage. She sure did, being that she admitted she wasn't reported because of the rich lawyer godparents back. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely onto something. Okay. It makes sense because when after she had that baby, she was staying with the godparents. She was staying with the godparents. That's crazy. It's crazy. It says she never wanted Junior, no, nor does she love him. All these people enabled this girl. Now this baby is suffering. Exactly. Sad. Very sad. It says the Plumber family is literally getting money off the exploitation of this severely disabled baby. Do something or keep it pushing. The pastors, to the Plumber family, to Kick, to Zeus Network. Y'all are just as bad as her for enabling this abuse, right? Yep, that part. It's OMG. I went to her page and it's real AF. Wow, that means Zeus for sure knows and seen what she did and has an opinion about it. Well, the smarter ones are not the enablers. Yeah, it's sad that outside. Oh, she outside every day from sun up to sundown with DJ Sky. When she can be, when she can be dedicating, when she could be dedicating that time to Junior's evolvement, right? That's why people are talking. She shares any and everything, good or bad, about her life and Blueface specifically on social media. But Junior, the $1 billion baby, has to be a secret. And we all know if Junior was thriving, she'd waste no time to prove every allegation against him to be false. Exactly. Because that's what she is as a person, a female who has to always and publicly prove a point. Hello? Okay, even if Junior is getting help behind closed doors, where is she as his mother? Outside running the streets again, trying to prove something to a man. It's not even about what she does or who she does it with. I don't think anyone cares. It's the fact that Junior is being neglected, that part in the process. She invited and wanted so bad for social media to be tuned into her entire life. Now she wants privacy. Social media doesn't work like that and never will. Facts. Clock it. Okay. That whole part right there. Facts. You know, and she do be talking about mind your business, and I'm not gonna say this, do that, but yet you want to be seen on all these like social media platforms, these streaming sites and stuff like that. Okay, like and we barely see Junior. You never really, you know, she don't really grab him, and be like, hey, say hi or say hi to the chat or something. Okay, that's crazy. Yes, it's Leah Plummer and needs to tell Lemmy Pepper don't do business with Krishan till she gets the help for her son. Yeah, she does not love that baby. She never bought for him, never taking him nice places, done zero. The list is endless. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that baby was her permanent attachment ticket to Blue. Yep. That part. Okay. So yeah, y'all. Yeah, that's crazy. You know, I just feel so bad for Junior. Like, it's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable that she continues to do this. I mean, and then got the nerve to talk about I got a new man, this, that. Like, it's like that should be the last thing you should be worried about right now. Like, you need to get yourself together. You need to get your child together first and foremost. Okay. Beautiful baby. It's just, come on now. Even Stevie Wonder could see that this baby is not really thriving for real. Where did I see that video at? There was a video. Oh, it was on TikTok. This girl was showing I wonder if I could pull it up real quick. Probably not. I don't want to hold y'all. But I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it over the weekend and show y'all. But there was a picture, I guess, of her. I don't know if she was moving or if she was packing something in the car, but you could see like big boxes. It was like a big, I think it was a couple of them actually, like a couple big boxes of Gerber baby food. Okay. I think it was Gerber. But it was like, like the puree, like baby food. And the lady was saying like, you know, at, at almost 2 years old, why is this baby not eating solids? Like, facts. This baby, like, he got teeth that he's not even putting to use. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy work. That's crazy work. That's nothing to play. If my baby was not eating solids, that's a clear indicator that, okay, let me go take my baby to the doctor to make sure, let's get to the bottom of this. Why, you know what I mean? Like, it just is crazy. Absolutely insane. Okay. But let me check the comments real quick. 1 second. Let's see. You said this girl's never cleaned their laundry or cooked, trying to be a wife, let alone a mother, putting new clothes on a baby without washing them first. Totally. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And Blueface, I remember Blueface was showing how the laundry room looked like. That's crazy. You want to be a wife so bad, but don't want to do any like wifely duties. Okay. Child, a mess, literally. Okay. Yeah, that was Lemon Pepper's sister. Yes. Ain't that crazy? She said, I'm not finna hold my tongue, and hey, I'm here for it. I am here for it. And he has a sister and treat women the way he do, right? Yeah, true. He said poor Junior was born high as a kite. Yeah, definitely was born high because Blueface exposed that too. He exposed that she was smoking on the way to the hospital while she was in labor. Okay, that's crazy. He said, "Has Junior ever crawled? We want him to walk, but he hasn't crawled yet." Exactly. I don't recall Junior crawling. I don't recall that baby crawling. That's crazy. And Krishan hanging around in LA like Blue still wants her. He better stand up. She's gonna force herself. I can only imagine. Exactly. I already see it. Yep. I feel like she's trying to stick around in LA because, allegedly Blueface supposed to be getting out soon, but we shall see. But yeah, I think she's purposely trying to stick around in LA so that when he does get out, she could, try to see him, talk to she's so obsessed with dude. Okay. She gonna crash out, she gonna get on the internet again. Okay. Venting to complete strangers. You never seen her cheer him on to do anything. It's sad. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing. All she do is make them little noises and give him kisses. That's it. That's all we ever seen. And she needs to go back to Baltimore with little Ronnie or whoever child was born. He said Wax said something about them showing up and she took the baby and ran out the back door. Not sure. Oh yeah, I did hear that. Yep. Allegedly, yeah. That's what Wack 100 said. That's crazy. I wouldn't put it past her though. I would not put it past her. Yeah, she definitely out there waiting for him to get out. Yep, I guess she got him more time. Yeah, exactly. She definitely waited for him to get out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For sure. Let's see. He said, I think Blue is gonna tell us all the tea when he gets out. I sure hope so. For real. Yes, please hit that like, please, and thank you. Yeah, allegedly she on the Shade Room talking about she not single. She's with some NBA star. Okay, a NBA star that is the same position as LeBron James. Okay. A mess. And she pissed me off the way she treats Junior. That part, for real, it's sad, uncalled for. He says Lil T should be chewing. Exactly. And baby should definitely be chewing on something at this point, okay? He said it's got to be something Krishan did that devastated her life because she cannot be alone by herself in the house. She just never wants to be alone with Junior by herself. Exactly. She always got to be around somebody, you know? And she will definitely drop all she's doing for Blue. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, without hesitation. For sure. Yeah, Junior hasn't crawled yet either. If he was, she would have shown that Blue just as nasty and so are the other guys that lay with her. Because y'all know she's nasty and still choose to lay down with her. Right. Yep, true. Yep. So I hold Zeus somewhat responsible too. They allowed it on national TV. Yep, still promoting BS. Right. Right. But that's what people like nowadays. They like the toxicity. They like, they do. He said, I wonder if that's gonna mess up them Zeus checks. Like, you know how she loves them Zeus checks, right? He said, I saw her on live. She was smoking 100%. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Hey, Ronnie. The Junior could have been ahead if she helped him from the beginning. Exactly. I believe she didn't expect Junior to live this long. Wow. Man, that's crazy. He said Krishana's trying to stay in Cali to use Junior again to get to Blueface. It didn't work. To keep Blue, she is gonna be squatting again per usual. Right. That part. Okay, still out here couch surfing. Okay. Because Blue is what makes her still relevant. She has to stay attached because she has no talent and her only claim is sneaking people, drinking, and smoking while pregnant. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I said they keep saying I'm the clout. No, Blueface really is the clout because it wouldn't be no Malone family. We wouldn't know who these people were if it wasn't for Blueface. Okay. Let's start there. Yes, like the video, please and thank you. He said, like my granny say, you lay down with dogs, you get back up with fleas, right? Sadly, with her, these guys come back up with demonic spirits, right? But she swears she got discernment. Okay. So I just seen the other day where she said, watch this. Lifted her hand and the way Junior got scared and moved. Oh yeah, that was crazy. Like, it's like he started panicking or something. Wild. You say, that movie check, please. I can see Krishan eating and dipping when the bill to pay comes. Yep. Yeah, definitely. He says Blueface will dim his light if he goes back to Krishan. That part. If he knew what was best for him, okay, let the past be the past. For real. And move on. Yeah, Blue don't give us the DNA when he get out. We should cancel both of them for real, right? Yeah, that part's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, y'all. Okay. I wanted to show y'all something else, but we're probably gonna have to save it for the next show. I know, y'all, but it is late, and unfortunately, I do gotta be up in the morning. Okay. So, don't worry though. I will make sure we get back on this. Um, pick up where we left off. Okay, because I don't think we'll have time for this last little couple of things I wanted to show y'all. Okay. Um, but with that being said, thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. I so greatly appreciate. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay. Shout out to my love buds, period. Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all so much. Thank you for everything, okay? Okay. I love y'all. And I hope y'all have a great, great, great weekend, okay? We will be back on Monday. And don't forget, let me get this Discord link one more again, okay? For anybody that's interested, because if you need something to do, on a Sunday, you could definitely pull up and watch baddies with us, okay? Hold on, let me post it in the chat. There we go. Okay, so that is the Discord link. Feel free to join if you're interested, okay? Again, I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I hope y'all have a great rest of your night as well. All right, stay safe, stay blessed, and take care, y'all. Bye.